Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to some more Raid Shadow Legends, and today we're going to be taking another crucial step towards completing, or a few more crucial steps towards completing the Arbiter missions. However, it's still going to take some time to get her, and when I do get her, I'm like, I don't know, I'm trying to book other characters. She's got an amazing kit for Arena. Definitely the standout. When I go to Arena, it seems like everyone besides me is Arbiter. Yeah, but that means I'm doing well. I'm climbing up. I'm going to ascend Force Champion to level 6, which means I need to get a new level 6 because everyone else I have at rank 6 is already fully ascended. And I want to rush to get this done today because it's Sunday. I'm recording a day before I put it out, and that's when the Void keeps open. And I have Venus ready to go for this Void Ascension. However, this was what I was thinking of as the big roadblock, an affinity bonus to level 10, and I'm almost there. I have one at level 9, and I have a lot of materials, but then I didn't quite respect this one as much. 200 classic arena battles, and I'm in gold 4 right now, so I'm getting 4 medals per run, so that'll be 800. So I actually don't need, like, I mean, I've stockpiled more than I need to, because with those wins, I'll get way past this. So I actually need to upgrade some others. So let's upgrade a little bit of accuracy. I can get this down to like 200 or maybe even a little bit more. And this is completing a challenge for me. So it's nice to have all the extra accuracy. So might as well just go ahead and complete those challenges all together. Get a legendary book. And there we go. But who's going to be my Force champ? Hey everybody, taking a quick break from the video to invite you to download Raid Shadow Legends today using my link in the description or scanning the QR code at the top. As a new player using my link or the QR code, you will receive a free legendary Karato upon download, Mausoleum Mage at level 10, Vergus at level 20, and Tagore at level 33 free epics, 1 legendary character for new players. Don't miss out, download Raid Shadow Legends today. Now, first off, before I pick my Force Champion, let's go ahead and use that skill book. I also got a red star for Minotaur just this morning. Bought it in the shop for 20, whatever they're called, soul coins. I don't know what you call them, soul something. So he's got some extra health there. I've been working on his books, as has been heavily recommended. I want this one to hit. There we go, finally, I got it. Extra cooldown reduction, because that's the best one, just pure cooldown reductions. I mean, I'd like that one to get a cooldown reduction too, but this is key. It's crucial, and this one I don't really care about. I'd probably I consider, even if I got this one maxed out in this one, I just would stop and not worry about the basic. But anyway, so who am I going for? I don't exactly have a compelling damage dealer. I have some legendaries like Alsgore and Shayak. They're not very highly rated. So I was, I have Relic Keeper at 5 red stars. I wasn't really considering him for first because this gets pretty lackluster in most areas. I also considered Wythe here, but then someone pointed out that without her upgrades and her cooldowns decreased, she really has a lot less viability, which makes sense. So I'm not going with her. And then I was between Durandal and Husk, because I maxed out all their abilities. I've been testing them out. I tried to upgrade their mastery somewhat. Maybe I didn't get him. I do have a red star on him, but I in the end landed on Husk, because he does damage based on HP for one of his hits, enemy max HP for another. And he's not like a crazy damage dealer. Like I tried him at, he doesn't do too much, at least at 5 stars level 50. But he's supposed to be decent in Hydra. So I think I'm going to go with Husk, and he was also recommended with someone. And I thought I had characters available. Sometimes simpler problems are a lot simpler than you're thinking. I still had my filter on, so I literally was only looking at Force Champions, and that's why I didn't see everybody I'm surprised even at 3 out of 5 there. But yeah, I have these guys ready to go. They're rares I determined weren't really worth keeping around, and I already filled up the Faction Guardians. So, well, actually, before I do that, let me show the stats for comparison. I am going to use a Master Barrel on him. I gave him Perception and a crit damage, and then just no sets on the accessories. His speed, I'm not super impressed with. I still have pretty shallow pools for stuff. I was prioritizing trying to get crit rate up and crit damage, but his speed is a little low, and I might be able to remedy that. But he has 172 speed, 34,000 health. His attack, I guess, matters a little bit. Crit damage, 130%, not amazing. I mean, none of my characters are that amazing. My gear is not that great. I mean, it's like a 6-month-old account or something. And I had no idea what I was doing at the very beginning. So, here we go, 6 stars. And let's level them up. There is a champion training event or tournament going on right now. So let me see where that's going to get me. Okay, so I hit this one. I am at 1359. And we'll see what we get just from this one level 6 going up. I have most of his masteries already, so I know that's like a good training tip. But yeah, 500k, breaking the game. Okay, base HP up to 20,000, attack 958, very nice. Let's go ahead and ascend him. Mission complete. So we got extra defense, resistance, attack, and all that. So what did that put me at for this tournament? It did not get me to the next checkpoint. That's lagging there. It did not pick up what I did. Now, next order of business is the Void Keep. This is why I'm doing this today. Did I pick it up yet? 1846. Okay. So about 500. And the amount of points you need to get up this is insane, but I guess people are really pushing it. I'd love to get second in this tournament just for the book. Mythical, I mean, I almost appreciate the legendary more than the mythical, even though that's way rarer. Let's look at his stats here. And the final, oh good, 45k health. I mean, it doesn't affect crit damage, of course. I need to upgrade his masteries. I'm not entirely sure what to pick. Alright, so I'm just going to pretty much follow most of the recommendations on El Hades. I diverged a little bit by getting this. Maybe that's probably not the best for like Hydra. Each did ally. Yeah, I'm not really caring about Arena. What would this do? Really do. Okay, that's not really gonna happen, so I'll just, well, let me go down this. So the recommendation is the defense tree, which makes sense. It's not giving out buffs, many buffs, not doing a lot of debuffs. It's AoE, damage reduction, we'll run random debuffs. Okay, that's good. Okay, now that'll be good. Okay, yeah, that seems clear. A bit better. I can do one more on this line. There is a chance of counterattack. I like this one. This isn't the recommended I'm seeing, but I like that one a lot better than this one. I guess this is probably best, so. I got a little bit more. I'll pick up War Master probably before I do a Hydra attempt. But what I'm looking at with the Hydra, it's not like a main Hydra attack or anything. So I got up to the max crate on hard. I tried to save as many, like do it with as few of my key characters as possible. Like I saved Shredder and what's his face, Deacon for this run. I got 2 million, which is enough for this, but I'd like to get another like 220,000. So that's what I'm hoping Husk can help me out with. Relic Keeper probably. Did I already use Husk? No, I didn't. Okay, so I'm hoping he'll help me out some. I got a speed lead. These are all guys are all booked. So I'll do that in a second, but I want to get his masteries up. Before I do any of that, first things first is the Arbiter missions. I need to do the Void Keep, and I think it's level 15? 15, 10 times on auto, and I'm not going to show the entirety of each run, but I'll show at least the first one to show how it's going for me. So, yep. I actually have a lot of Void Potions, so I'm not really hurting for Void Potions much at all. Got my Speed Lead, my 2 best damage dealers, and Geomancer. This is quite fast. At least in my opinion, it seems very fast. I'm not even getting to take a turn, so... Yeah, 9 more of those, then I'll hit some Masteries, then I'll hit the Hydra. Well, I'll do the Ascension, Masteries, hit the Hydra. It's gonna be a lot of off-camera stuff. Alright, there it is. It should be, yep. Void Potion. And this one's normally gonna be more difficult to do. Just gotta wait to bump someone up, but I already have a perfect target. So I'm high on everything except Supreme or Arcane Potions. Yeah, let's go Ascend. Very nice. Oh, extra 5 speed. I love that. With the supports. She's got extra accuracy. Fantastic. Since I bumped up the... Oh yeah, she's at 278 accuracy. Very nice. Let's get her banner. Third chrono page will get me some resistance. Yeah. So let's make sure we get speed. That's it. See if it actually hits. I don't know. I'll come back to that later. Husk, I do need to give a banner to because I'm gonna be using him in a second. I've already used what's his face? What's her face? Venus. So I can't use her again. If this hits a couple times, it'd be great. Twice, please. Yeah, 1. What are my other options? Just banner. HP. The speed would be nice. Does this one get the 5-star? Oh, 2 rolls. I still only got like a little bit less. I'll go with this one for now. I'll do level 12. There is a gear enhancement event for you OCD efficiency people where you can't do anything unless it's like the perfect timing. Let's give me a good speed one. Oh, are you kidding me? I hate using glyphs twice, but I don't want to accept the +1 speed. Let's do that. I don't. It's not the best banner, but it'll do for now. 25. Okay. All right. Arbiter missions coming along. 5 champions with a ring and amulet. I'm way past that. Now it's just a ton of arena missions, which is already what I was doing. I was trying to prep for this, but I was doing it ahead of time. So 200 I'll need more than 200 to get this. I kind of spent myself down, but I had been really restraining myself to not get a bunch of accuracy bumps. So yeah, next thing I'm gonna do before that Hydra run is finish off Masteries with Husk. I got hopefully this is enough. I got plenty of energy. See how fast this one gets done, and then the rest of it will be off camera. I also want to see how much Husk is doing when he gets up to a turn. It's enemy HP based. So, well, there's sure for you. Enemy HP based, so it's not a ton in most regards. Okay, that was pretty good damage, I think. Uh, 24, so I got probably less than 10, and I'll be back. Hey everybody, taking a quick break from the video to invite you to download Raid Shadow Legends today using my link in the description or scanning the QR code at the top. As a new player using my link or the QR code, you will receive a free legendary Karato upon download, Mausoleum Mage at level 10, Vergus at level 20, and Tagore at level 33 free epics, 1 legendary character for new players. Don't miss out, download Raid Shadow Legends today. Alright, now that's done. Actually took 23 because it wasn't just War Master I have left. I guess I have another mastery to apply. But we'll do that one first. War Master, this is my favorite. Helps against any kind of boss. So other recommended ones. Well, actually, this is the one you're supposed to get to by using this one. Actually, I might go with that one anyway, but I use this one. I like that ability. Show buff. Shame kills an enemy. No. I'll do this. All right. So there we go. Husk is ready to go. I don't have 100% crit rate, but he's really close. I can pick that up somewhere at some point. 264 accuracy, although this is my worst affinity bonus accuracy. I need to work on Forge Champions. I don't think he's going to be landing stun against the Hydra. But anyway. Oh, we got stuff here. Yeah, Hydra. I would like to get the second box. I don't know. Is it the same? They're both Novice chest. 210 to 240. I mean, what's really the difference? But anyway, it's a test for him being kind of the lead guy there. Husk. Yeah, defense down. So it's good. Increase crit rate. Damage immunity. It's also Cold Heart, but I don't know. So I'm not going to auto it. Let's get over here. That was a little loud. So let's do random. 23,000. Let's get defense down. 36,000. This guy increase crit rate and crit damage. Stick here. Anyone coming in? 70. 95? Hey, this is not bad. Let's do damage. Okay, this is Mr. Husk. This is the big one. I want to see how much this is. 95,000. That is good. That is well worth it. Man. It's all that ability. I gotta wait till it comes around again, but that got me what I needed. Damage based on enemy max HP. We all got Proco. I mean, there's a subpar team out here with a bunch of 5 stars. I mean, they're good characters, but I'll save that one. Yeah, I'm not gonna survive long. If I could get to one more hit, that'd be amazing. I mean, not too much. Yeah, I knew this Hydra Run wouldn't go super long, so it's gonna do it in the manual. Alright, everyone's gone except my guy, Husk. Survive one more turn, please? I doubt it. I'd like to do that AoE one more time. Anyway, that's a lot better than I'd been getting. I did some auto runs with whatever I had left for a while, and I wasn't cracking 200, like 100. So that's an improvement. I mean, it's something. If I plug him in with one of my better teams, he's really gonna do a lot better there too. So can't really say I regret it. But yeah, that's it for this one. Got a lot cut out for me in arena missions. I didn't digest how many 200 was. That is quite a lot. So it'll be a little while. But after that, it's kind of a straight shot. I could get all this done in like a day or a couple days without like restrictions on stuff I have to wait for. But yeah, these two, that's a straight shot to Arbiter. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you next time.